In this one, we're going to talk about casting office do's and don'ts. I wanted to share these with you because I got good feedback from casting. I'm Spurgeon Perkins. I'm an actor just like you. So I was at a casting office one day. My call time was at, I think, 12 or 12:30, and I didn't leave until 6 p.m. that night. There was an actor that I know as an established actor. They were just there helping. And this teenage girl went off the deep end on them, snapped them over, and then in front of everyone in the casting office started saying things like, "This is totally unprofessional," which is not true about that casting office. I feel so disrespected. Who do I need to talk to about this? You need to get me into that next audition. I want to tell you what happened with another actor and called his agent, and their agent called and got him into like the next one. That was the appropriate way to handle that situation. Let's dig into some other tips. On time is late. 10 minutes early is on time. Anything earlier than 10 minutes is a little bit of a nuisance, especially if they have large groups of people coming in for a casting that day. Use the bathroom first. Do whatever primping and all that you need to do before you sign in. Be sure to contact your agent and let them know specifics, the time that you're supposed to audition and where that is, so that they can contact them. Because otherwise, if you're like, "I'm running late," they're going to be like, "To what?" They'll let the casting office know. Next thing, learn the casting assistant's name. Here's the deal. They know your name, so it feels kind of weird, but you guys haven't officially been introduced yet. So I just want you to say, it's going to feel awkward. It's okay. While you're signing in, "Hey, we haven't met yet. I'm Spurgeon." And they'll say, "Oh, hey, let's say Stacy." Then I want you to repeat their names. "Hey, Stacy, nice to meet you." That's going to help you get it locked in there. And then when you leave, I want you to say it again. "Bye, Stacy. Have a good day." Whisper in the lobby. That's another big thing. This one's really good. Say thank you instead of sorry. Here's what I mean. "So sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting on me." Let's say you're in an audition and you drop a line. "Oh, I'm sorry." Instead, I want you to say, "I'm dropping the lines. I would like to start over. Thanks for being patient." This seems obvious, but for the love of God, know your lines. We need to know lines and learn them on the fly. Let me tell you about my first professional job. The guy that owned the company, he was there and he would say, "Hey, you two just totally swap those two parts." And they were like full paragraphs, like sometimes 2 or 3 paragraphs full of lines in an industrial. I know you feel my pain if you've done one. And I was so nervous. So I just thought, "Oh, God, help." And I went over to the side and I just ignored everyone. And I just started saying the lines out loud over and over and over again until they called me to set, and just thought, "All right, let's find out. Let's see what happens." And then I'd say all the lines and smile. I have way more confidence that I can handle it if I get lines last minute. If you need to try to do that as like a daily habit, just start learning random lines or paragraphs from a book or something. Some other actor is going to come in behind you and not make any excuses, not say anything about it, and just be on it. Don't be weird when you exit. There's always this like little bit of like weird silence when you leave a casting that's like the in-between of them saying thank you and you leaving. Sometimes it's going to be there. That's okay. Just be prepared to say, "Hey, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Have a good day." Open the door, leave. Just don't look back. Don't linger. Don't be weird. Just out. If you're asked about yourself, you want to have something cool to say. If you are part of an MLM, don't say anything about that. Talk about something you like to do or a place you like to go. They want to know something you like to do besides being an actor. So what is that for you? I know that I got put on the right of first refusal just from talking to a director about the fact that my husband and I flipped a house on a farm, and it related to what the audition was for. We have to remember the casting director works for the client, meaning they need to look professional to that client. If you're an actor that shows up as a professional, then the casting is probably going to call you in because they know they're going to have an actor that has their crap together. And I want that actor to be you. Just very simple things that actually have nothing to do with talent. So apply these tips. Go back and rewatch if you need to. If you know any other actors that need this information, please feel free to share or let them know about this video. And next week, we're going to talk about how to interact with your agency, because I hear a lot of actors being upset about that or not knowing what to do or not getting responses. I've gotten good feedback in that area, and so I want to make sure that you're applying those